Pillars of Eternity. About to level up, aren't we? So we can see into the spirit realm. Well, watch out and see to the spirit realm.
Yes?
Have I gained any, done any of those challenges yet? No, I haven't. Oh my god. Oh shit. Jesus, really? Not one yet.
Hmm?
Endless Paths of Old Newer, level 1. What? For level 5. Level 4 scrolls. Oh, level 3 spells, yeah! What we got? Oh, Arcane Dampener. Suppresses all buffs on enemies for 21 seconds. Magical Dampening. Delay motion. Lowers enemy attack speed and movement speed. 21 seconds. So those didn't last long at all though. Arcane Dampener seems pretty good though, because of the buffs. Only 38, one enemy. Gain it as endurance, so. Crackling Bolt. Lightning Bolt comes out in a straight line, bounces off walls though. Oh no. That was so dangerous in Baldur's Gate. Bounces up to 3 times. On each bounce, the damage done is halved. Alacrity. Lose 20 endurance over 40 seconds. I gain 50% attack speed for 42 seconds. Whoa. You can pick 2 spells. Expose vulnerabilities. Reduce damage reduction and armor for all enemies for 28 seconds. Pretty good buff. Fireball. AoE fire damage, breaking head allies. It's a ball of energy in the caster's hand that can be thrown at the enemy, causing elemental damage. But how much damage does it do? It doesn't say how much damage it does. Calicoth's Minor Blights. It's like the... That was a pretty fun spell in Baldur's Gate, the equivalent one. It's pretty good actually. Can't remember what it's called again in Baldur's Gate. I'll tell you how much damage it does. Deals 18 to 26 damage. Gives you... Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why it was so good. It lasted for a while. And it just totally bypassed all enemy armor or something, didn't it? Or something. Ooh, spell penetration. Like the resistance against spells that those little mini fireballs would still get through, I think. Yeah, that's why it was so good in Baldur's Gate. Seems pretty good as well. That's for 84 seconds. 18 to 26 damage. The little radius against enemies only. It keeps alternating with each shot. Oh, okay. Elemental damage to the enemy. That could be pretty good. Wow, that's a good tanky spell. Lengrath's Displaced Image. Loads of armor reflexes. 50% of incoming hits reduced to grazes instead. Miniletter's Bounding Missiles. Wow, it targets one enemy and then pierce. These like minor missiles that pierce the enemy though, are then leaped to 2 additional targets. Each missile does. Little fireballs though. Deal 18 to 26 damage. Spell. Deals 18 to 26 base damage with a little explosive radius, 1.25 meters. Huge accuracy bonus, so like certain to hit. Yeah, I think they were like really, they always hit as well, didn't they, or something. get those. What about this missile one? Noxious Burst. Affect allies there as well. That's pretty good. I'm doing DPS, the other wizard's doing buffs. I think I'm gonna get those mini fireballs. Different elements though. They were great in Baldur's Gate, and they seem like they might be pretty great in this game as well. Doing DPS only, not debuffing control spells and stuff within the wizard. That's pretty good there. I've got level 2 again. Wait, what spell are you using at level 2? It's a mean one. Oh, Corrosive Siphon. Is there a better one? Debuff, blind the enemies, paralyze an enemy. Increase crit chance. Aquatic Lance. Ray of Fire. 100. 110 seconds. 110 damage. Over time. Get a group of enemies as well though if you do an enemy far away. Then the Aquatic Lance. Huge amount of damage to one enemy. There's still only like 100 though really. Within 7 seconds. 100 damage in 7 seconds. I'm trying getting ray of fire. Ray of fire and minor fireballs. Elemental balls. Save.
Be on steady, man. How may I help? Be on steady.
I can have another one and they're exactly at the same time.
That's me you're hitting. Be on steady. Well, strike. Careful.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Hi.
Yeah, the wizard. The good debuffs. No, I could get that for you as well. Actually, it's pretty good. It's a good control spell. Use enemy armor. Beneficial effects on enemies suspended. It's like dispel magic, but you suspend it for a while, but then they get it back. Arcane Dampener seems pretty good. Suppose vulnerabilities, maybe. -5 DR and reduce their armor and damage reduction. Castor's face becomes a nightmarish mask of rotting insect-fested flesh or other images of unspeakable horror, compelling all nearby foes to become terrified and sickened. AoE. Is that an aura? What is this? Area of effect. Target plus 1.78 meter radius from caster. So radius around the caster. That's for 20 seconds. Fortitude save can resist it though. can fear enemies. Quite close to him though, it seems. What is that radius? Save. Let's try it. What is that radius? Seems very short. What? So short though. Yeah. Keen dampener.
How may I help?
No, I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. It just seems small radius. That makes it look like it's pointless. He's got a huge buff to his AoE as well. What's that about then? Right next to the enemy. Keen dampener for sure. Suppose vulnerabilities. The huge radius. Reduce the enemy arm and stuff. Big radius. And that's a big radius too. Holy shit. Nice. Fusion spell is pretty good.
Hey. Hey.
Fighter. Athletics. It's one fighter ability are these. Vigorous defense plus 20 once per battle plus 20 to all defenses for 15 seconds. Wow. Beginning of battle. Huge armor boost. Plus huge hit chance for 15 seconds per battle. The fighter devotes all his or her energy to defending his allies. Lowers his accuracy with increased hit chance, but increases the armor of all nearby allies. Modal ability. Into the fray. The fighter lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range. 5-meter pull. Holy shit. And dazing them for 12 seconds unless they resist it with a fortitude save. That's kind of that tanky ability though. It's 20 or defense. Tanky one. Always respecting them. But I think I went near it.
Hey. What?
How about you, Junes? What are you doing, mechanics? Law. Where are you going? Well, he unlocks here as a priest. He unlocks all the spells. Well, what's he get? Watchful presence. Oh wow! And an enemy that just lasts forever, does it? What? Yeah. Seems like it. Whenever their health endurance drops so low, then they use game nodes. That's awesome. Warding seal. What's this? Generates a magical seal that explodes in a burst of electrical energy when an enemy comes into contact with it, inflicting shock damage. For a very long time. It's a magical electrical trap. Restore moderate endurance. There's not like a one single ally powerful heal. They're all like AoE heals. Is this? Oh wow. Help allies get unstuck. Hollow and hobbled. Pillar of Faith, crushing damage, can knock enemies down. Very good. Dire Blessing. Wow, plus 20% crit chance. 20%. For 37 seconds. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Despondent Blows. Reduces the enemy hit chance. How long? 37 seconds. Circle of Protection. For 12 seconds, plus 15 to all defenses. 20 allies a bonus to all defenses. Whoa. Cool. That's nice as well.
What?
Remember all the spells he's got. Oh, you can only do that per combat though. Okay, watch your presence.
I'm here.
What we got here then? We kill this guy. I went mad. The sickly sweet spell of rot rises from the half-eaten fruit. We'll go around here.
Where there's a pick, there's finished. I'll see it's finished.
You cannot wait that older set? I don't want to discuss it. Yes?
Wanna talk? Yeah.
Of course.
Check. have a new spell. The fireballs.
Yes?
That we're getting more powerful now.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
White leaf. Drug. Immunity to frighten, sickened. Locals dry and smoke the plant, which grants a feeling of calm alongside an intense lethargy. Drugs.
Where there's a pick, there's a way.
Okay. Yes, can I just level up too? Everyone's got like more lore. I mean, ooh, new song. Generates a field of terror, frightening enemies. Increases the duration of and defends against frightened and terrified effects on allies. Increases your allies' resistance to it, making them immune, but pretty good. Increases the reload time and increases the speed of ranged attacks for all allies. That's pretty good. Mostly ranged people in a party. Just enemy damage. Just their concentration. We got resist, fortitude and will saves.
Yes?
Hey, what is it? As you wish. Hey.
I'm here.
That's very helpful.
Yes? I'm here. I'm here. Of course.
Oh shit.
I'm here.
Yes. Doing alright now then.
Of course. I shall be discreet.
Hey,
Two boats. Yes. Yes.
I'm here.
Will keeps getting beaten up a lot. I need to make sure we evaluate all the enemies first. Heavy iron key has the Adirian stamp upon its handle.
Yes?
You should have mirrored image. Pretty good. What's this thing? The shimmering wall of energy extends across this doorway like a curtain, repels forward movement, the natural force. Interesting. Perhaps the voice in the throne upstairs knows more.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
What is it? Hmm?
Well,
Yes?
More spiders.
Hey.
Whoa! Spider Queen! Oh my god.
yes.
Yep. I'm here.
Yes. Oh, she's doing a lot of damage as well. Big Spider-Man.
Hey,
Yeah. Get him, baddies.
I'm here.
Whoa, got a unique one-handed dagger stiletto. Ooh. What does Rogie McRogue think of it? Oidreeked. DR bypass. 20% of damage done restores endurance. This once belonged to a prominent military instructor in the capital city of Adir. He was a cipher. But his kingdom didn't like ciphers. No, he grew frustrated that his superiors didn't see the potential of ciphers, and he eventually became radical. They then charged him with treason for his unsanctioned activities. The officers that came to detain him, however, underestimated him. With only this blade, he slew them. The knife still bears his psychic imprint, and the wielder will often get flashes of the maneuvers the original owner performed in order to deliver the killing blow to his opponent. Some regard this as a curse. Others find value in it. Compare. Sword I just upgraded. 14 to 20. Enchant it. I want to do inclusive damage there. Damaging one, which does 15% damage. Upgrade it. Give it another +4 accuracy. 600 gold copper there.
I'm here.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Wait, what was that? We gained a pet spider. Other tiny spider pet. Ooh. Ooh. That is not a tiny spider. Oof. What is this place?
I shall be discreet.
The hell's a giant statue's hand? What? We'd have Adra. What's this go? What? Oh, we're back out here.
Bit to slick your breeches, scholar lad.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I said nothing.
What? What? The endless paths of old Nua? Stronghold? What? What? Take you 1 hour to complete your journey from Kid Nua to the endless paths of old Odd Nua, level 1. What? What's this? We're back in. What? Do proper save. What is this? Wait, I need to finish exploring. What's that mean? Is that wall?
Hey.
Hmm?
As you wish.
Yes?
Whoa, what were they? Looters? Gold-packed knight? These are the knights we found outside. These
How may I help?
Hey. Yes. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Of course.
Hey.
Yes?
How may I help?
What?
I'm here.
That's a pretty tough fight, but we did it.
A blade in the dark.
That's them dead. Okay then, I guess we go back up, talk to that statue again. Nothing else here. What was it? Was there anything there? Seemed to be. Like, what were they doing here?
Let's see what lies this way.
Looks the statue. You can go in these rooms, did I? Yeah, I did.
I felt Mayor Ward's passing. You slew him.
He gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it. But part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Mayor Wald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
Maybole said that I must go to the City of Defiance in search of the Queen. I see. If it's Defiance Bay you seek, I'm sorry to tell you that you've come a long way for nothing. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago, and Maywald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before his mind became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired, if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master's will, I became powerless to do anything about it, for what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route to Defiance Bay. What does being the master of Cair Nua entail? Why, there are many responsibilities involved in maintaining a keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I'm here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been given instruction. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they are complete. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. But if we can raise the keep's security in turn, these will become less of a concern. You should know, however, that the position does come with some risk. Your name will grow in fame, and you must contend with threats to the keep. And then there are other things. What do you mean by risks? Maywold's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather far beneath it. At least such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place, for what spirits still linger in the endless paths of speak of a master below. Every effort to settle here has failed from the time of our Adrian colonists onward. Beasts rise from the endless paths under the fortress, until the new lord or lady is no more. The one who dwells below, this master, does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time intrepid explorers descend to lay claim to what answers they can, but none return. This is the force which has kept Caed Nua a barren ruin, and robbed me of my hopes. Canna, the endless paths. That, my friend, is where I must go, where we must go, if you will go with me. Whatever devils lie beneath, think too what knowledge we will find. Perhaps this master speaks Adrian. Who is this master below? I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the endless paths, the Engwithan tyrant, Odd Nua. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more, but what is left is impressive, and Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen well below the hand of the great statue Odd Nua constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Odd Nua himself. Ah, is that a giant hand we were standing on? What are the endless paths? The endless paths of Odd Nua. That is a name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were warned by the Glenfathans that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Engwithan named Odd Nua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths and filled many of the upper tunnels in with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnels stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There's much talk of riches and treasure. The promise of Engwithan relics alone has drawn many fortune seekers to their deaths, I fear. It's a dungeon below a keep, yay! Dungeons and Dragons. Wouldn't be Dungeons and Dragons without Dungeons and Dragons. But am I not the master of Caed Nua? Of course you are. The keep would have no other. The endless paths are a different thing entirely. It is unfortunate, really, that they are so closely intertwined. If the master below is not dealt with, there will always be a threat to the keep from within. I know it is much to take in, but if you would remain, if you would be lord of this place, then I can only advise you to seek out this foe before it destroys you. How do I repair the Barbican, then? Maywold set aside materials for the Barbican, and they are still available to you. In the future, if you wish to make further repairs to the keep, we will need coin for supplies and labour. You must know, this queen you're looking for, Defiance Bay, has no queen. The Meswins of Adir haven't reigned here since the war. The only queen with any power there is Wodica, and I'm told they erected an exquisite temple in her honour there, but I was never able to see it. And Wodica's the god of what again? God of vengeance. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the Barbican. You need only tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary arrangements. How the hell do you do that? You're just in a statue. Mayor World kept a ledger, as it happens, and I have taken the liberty of updating it. You could take a look, if you wish. Then we'll get underway at once. The steward's voice belies a giddy excitement. Know, my lord, that this is but the first and least of a great many undertakings that keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and these will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defences will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as they did under Mayor World's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I am pledged to your aid, and so long as you are master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak to me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me, if you but reach out. Oh, but first, of course, the Barbican. Upgrades to your stronghold cost money and take time to complete. Each upgrade can add security or prestige to the stronghold, or add additional functionality like resting bonuses, periodic free crafting ingredients, or new stores. What? Hirelings. Prestige 2. Security 0. Wow. Building restoration. Main keep, the bailey, the towers, the walls, the library, the barracks, the dungeons, merchant stalls, craft hall, curio shop, artificers hall, chapel, forum, training grounds, botanical garden, hedge maze, warden's lodge, Bright Hollow lab, Bright Hollow courtyard. Hirelings. You must build the barracks to recruit hirelings. Hirelings help defend your stronghold from expensive collateral damage in the unfortunate event of an attack. They cost money to maintain, but their cost usually offsets the potential for damage. Hirelings also contribute to the security and prestige of the stronghold, sometimes negatively. Actions. No events currently pending. Events occur at the stronghold as time elapses. The higher a stronghold's prestige, the more positive the events tend to be. However, high security is also important. Can help prevent theft and kidnappings. Adventures are opportunities for your companions and adventurers to earn experience while they aren't in the party. Your other companions not taking with you can be doing stuff. Visitors can affect security and prestige of the stronghold while they are present. Some events even offer rare items for sale during limited periods of time. Oh my god. Purchase the Eastern Barbican. Provides passage to the wooded plains and the crossroads between Cairnua, Deerford and Defiance Bay. Construction started and completed. What already? Cost copper. the beach place. Shops there. Finished in 2 days. White Hollow Restoration.
I'm here.
Explore the endless paths.
It is good to see you here. I can feel a change in the air already. There is much to do. Is there anything I can do to help?
What's the state of the keep? Go to the Temple of Rodica. In Defiance Bay. Find the ruins beneath Caed Nua. Might go back to Raedric's Keep, try and kill him. No. Bring Ada to speak with Merwold. To Ada again.
Hey.
Did he die? What fragments of a scattered faith? What happened to that quest? We failed it. Ask his question.
Of course.
Eager to speak with Merwold, but Merwold's dead now. But the quest hasn't failed. He's dead now. Is it bugged? Can't bug the quest. There might be a bug with this quest. According to other people. Killed him. I never spoke to him. He just killed Maywood. Quest isn't failed. Still active. It just says bring Ada to speak with Maywood. I tried talking to Ada and didn't say anything. Ada to speak with Maywood.
Yes?
So if I go outside.
Hey. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? It makes two of us. What's on your mind? Aye?
Olaf seems lost in thought. He flinches when you draw near, sucking a sharp breath through his teeth.
What can I do for you?
You've been acting strange, Olaf.
A crumbling castle, abandoned memories, and an old man who can no longer tell them from reality. I'd say we've seen some rather strange things. And if Meerwald is to be believed, it would seem you've an uncertain future ahead.
Music. The situation is more dire than I realised. We've got to find this leaden key and fast.
That does seem like the logical course of action. I shall follow your lead.
Let's discuss something else.
Yes? Poor Meerwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. Cruel fate.
I don't think knowledge was a problem. He said that if I could find out what caused this, it might help me. That is true. There is no such thing in my experience as too much knowledge, Colonel espoused. Come, we'll find your answers, and mine, I hope.
Hey,
What's
what's on your mind?
Ada?
Yes?
Ada? Jones?
If doubts and curiosity plague you,
What about Magwin? Keep troubling me, and I may extend the tithe bowl for each question. Enough questions for now. Let the road keep us until the next campfire.
Hey.
Yes?
Ada failed to talk with Maywold. I don't get what happened. Why didn't he talk to him? Yeah. Oh, expand the journal. What?
Hey.
Oh, what? You're telling Ada that I was headed for Kate anyway. Okay. Maywold was not in any condition to answer questions when he found him. Ada will have to decide how to proceed from here. Okay.
Hmm?
Didn't realize there was a drop down. There are more details than others. We need to make that a bit more clear. That's the drop down.
Yes?
You are the Zan. We go down further in there then. We'll just keep exploring. It's not a bug, it's just I realised that was a drop down. It's like other people, it's similar. It's like, hey, it seems bugged. We now go through this door. Yeah.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places. Here we are. To think we are so close. Beneath our very feet lie the endless paths built by Ard Nua, the great Engwithan king. Well, up here this is all Adiran, of course. But should we descend far enough, we will find some real history. To uncover that great king's tomb would be a dream. But it is one of his servants I am after. Gabranos, a powerful mage and a dedicated scholar. A keeper of lore, just as I mean to be.
Gabranos.
He was in possession of the Tanvi Orator, or whatever form of it preceded the one we know. I've seen it in ruins, alongside Gabranos' name. Scraps of the same symbols and verses we know in Rauatai. He must have held the words in high regard. Or perhaps he was even the author.
Why does this book matter so much? Rauatai faces troubled times. Once we were a unified people, but that's changing. The Tanvi Ora Toha is at the heart of that. There are those who say that we haven't held to its instruction, that we've allowed ourselves to grow weak and polluted our traditions by welcoming foreigners rather than laying claim to the lands around us. That we must hold to those traditions if we are to make of ourselves a nation to be feared. My brothers would have it so. We don't need to isolate ourselves to make Rauatai great. And I know there's more to the chant. It wasn't created out of sand and water 1,000 years ago, but brought to Rauatai by the Ingwithans, by a people that knew the value of alliances and shared their knowledge with us, and with that knowledge we made Rauatai what it is today. If I could find the original, I can prove it. They'll know that the chant is far older than we believed, that the Ingwithans favoured peace and the trade of knowledge. If we followed in their footsteps, we can make a kingdom just as grand and lasting as theirs. How can you be sure what the Ingwithans believed? I've studied them for years. There are traces of their civilization across the Aura, but there are no signs that they were destroyed by war, nor that they came to Rauatai to conquer us. An impressive feat, given that the Deerwood can't go 10 years without attacking someone or another. Kinda laughs and then coughs. Sorry, that was unkind. You sound very impressed by this Gabranos. They say he held power over the elements, but I'm more interested in his writing. He was a prolific author. I haven't been able to translate everything, but I've seen enough to know that he travelled far and wide. If only we could have met him, of wisdom he could share, that we can follow his example and strive to learn from those around us, improve upon it. I haven't actually read his writing. Well, not entirely. How could I? It's a dead language, and hardly anyone has translated even a small fraction of it. What little I can, I have translated. By comparing the symbols in his work to what others have found, I pieced together a phrase from the Tanvi Ora Toha, clear as day. I even gave it to the keeper to check, but she was convinced I'd written it myself. Are you always this excitable? You're on the verge of a great discovery. I wonder at your restraint. Let's start looking then.
If my sources are correct, Gabranos will have brought the text with him. It will probably be within a library. Or a tomb, perhaps. It tends to be one of the two. Let's be off.
Yes?
Light, flame, and sound.
A blade in the dark.
Keep up withdrawal again. Zaribs are down here.
Let's see what lies this way.
Gord.
Is that worm? Flying bat creature, what's that?
Yes? Yes.
What's that? Gems.
I'm here.
Worm wing. It's a baby dragon. Oh my god. Okay. First dragons. Like a baby wyvern or something.
What is it?
Hmm? Of course.
Up a dungeon.
Hey.
Yes. And what does the flame reveal?
His Darib is lying in the corner of the chamber. His ribs show starkly beneath its scaly hide. His breathing is laboured. each whistling breath causing obvious discomfort. Doesn't seem to be reacting to your presence. Examine the Zareb. Look the creature over. There's a strange discoloration in its skin in several places, but you cannot see anything that would inform you of what ails the Zareb. Poisoned or something. Put him out of his misery. Feeling pain. Ada, did what you had to. You work on the farm long enough, you come to understand it, even if it's never easy.
Yes?
He's raised up though.
Indeed.
Damn.
Blade in the dark.
Like paralyzed. Zareb skirmisher.
Hey,
Oh, Ada wants to talk now. I know.
that old watcher. I don't know what I expected, but it sure wasn't that.
Said you had some things you wanted to ask him.
Nah, it's kind of embarrassing now. I just got a dumb idea in my head is all. I don't know why I thought it'd work. It's funny. That's probably the first thing I got my hopes up for in, I don't know, years. At least I got that out of it.
Come on, I don't like suspense.
All right. Guess fair is fair, and you did bring me to see him. Those rumors back in Gilded Vale about my brother, Woden, about how he turned against us and fought for Widewind, been on my mind for some time now.
Widewind.
The thing about Woden was, he always knew what was right, and that's what he'd do. One day he set out to fight for Deerwood against a man claiming to be our god. So I knew that's what I had to do too. It was right. Hearing claims that he died fighting for Rey at Saris, that got me worried. Not that he'd chosen the wrong side, that I had. Didn't seem right what Widewind had in store, but if he really was Aethys,
Aethys.
I thought, maybe this old Watcher would know how my brother died. So I could see if it was true. Like he could, I don't know, read it in my soul or something. Use our connection. Told you it was dumb.
You're right, you should be embarrassed. Don't think it works quite that way. Why didn't you ask me for help? Just because I didn't know you. It's hard to trust a stranger that says he's a watcher.
Of course, I knew the truth deep down. Watcher's not psychic. I think I just had this idea, and the idea made me feel a certain way, and I didn't want to lose that.
Really, if I wanted to find out about my brother, I shouldn't be starting with watchers. I should be starting with records. So why don't you? Ada thinks a moment, his lips twisted to one side, he raises his eyebrows. If there was anything written down about it, they'd have it in Defiance Bay. They've got an archive at the palace.
You've done a lot for me already, but if you could see fit to pay that archive a visit with me, well, you know. Knowing my luck, the records clerk will go crazy and try to kill me. I'd feel better with you in there with me.
Hmm?
Nice and quiet.
Of course.
Yes?
Hey.
Oh shit, there's a lot.
Hi?
Shit. god. Oh, tank's going down. Is our champion? Oh my god, we did it.
Yes?
You have to rest though. Please we get here. I was like a tough battle. Yeah, this dungeon seems tougher than the rest of the game. Wow, the gems. Monster parts.
Keeping an eye out.
Curled against the inside of this broken shell is a tiny white shape. Only when a tiny tooth more opens to let out a frightened squeak is it clear that this is a small worm recently hatched. Pick up the worm. You gained a tiny white worm. It's a pet, little dragon.
Yes?
Little dragon pit. Oh.
Keeping an eye out.
These cracked eggshells are leathery but brittle. Most of them have been trampled into a fine dust, stamped with tiny clawed footprints.
I see something.
Camping supplies, nice. That's what we need.
Indeed.
Yeah, we need a rest.
Aye?
Spells left.
Following your lead.
To die
Yes.
with
Following your lead.
8 days got no more health left.
What?
Tank, so.
I'm here. Hmm? Of course.
Hey.
Try that. Eat food, everyone. Crunch, crunch. Oh, yeah, we have this thing as well. I forgot we have that bronze horn figurine.
Hmm?
Hey.
Let's try this.
Hey.
I'm
Cast bless.
Mow it.
It's armor of faith.
Yes?
It's hand holding now, come on auto.
Nice and quiet.
Shit. The huge beating. There he is, they just paralyze him. Whoa. He's dangerous. Only down to half health. I believe. Ow.
I'm here.
Half health. Just twisted. Where's the gems and gear from all these though? It's definitely a tough
Of
dungeon.
course.
Light, flame, and sound.
What the fuck is this room?
Yes?
Laying low.
The hell? Stepping into this chamber, you are assailed by a cacophony of screeches, growls, and barks. Blood-spattered Zareb dance in frenetic leaping motions. To one side, as Zareb plunges his hands into a bucket teeming with blood to dab patterns onto others eager to join the rites. The far end of the room, one Zareb, wearing the long skull of a young drake and vibrant feathers, shakes his staff towards the gathered Zarebs, screeching and clicking. The high priest suddenly raises the staff above his head, shrieking with renewed vigor. He swings the staff downward to point it at the pit, and then at you. Aloth, I'm not sure I like that suggestion. Oh my god, this room is full of enemies. So all the good spells out, folks. The hell is he doing? He summon something? Whoa. Don't turn back. Lost spirits. There's only death upon the endless paths.
Hmm?
Oh wow, I'm gonna have loads of gems, we're gonna be rich. Oh, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff. This is herbs. Send into the pit.
Keep an eye out.
No. Go down the stairs. We'll go down the pit.
I shall be discreet.
I see something.
Traps.
Hey.
And what does the flame reveal?
Whoa. Right behind the corner. Zap champion. With the big bad Zarps
here.
in there. Zorps. Yeah, you pronounce it.
What is it? Of course.
There's a trap right there, you know, bastards.
Hey.
Clear them out.
I'm here.
Hey.
I'm here.
Hey.
And then. Hey! Get in there.
Yeah.
Surprise! There is a lot of enemies with these skirmishes, hellskin low. Okay. Boom. Ooh, looking for the rogue. Yeah. Oh, this high priest is tough. Reduces defense. Step out. Join the battle. Bastards. Spell this knocks down. Buffing them. Are we knocked down for? Are there 10 seconds? What the hell? Holy shit.
Yes?
Blast him.
Lava beyond sea.
Send you out. Good, it'll distract him a little bit. You want aggressive? Yeah, why are you going to attack?
Fight on, my friends!
Hey.
Get them from around that corner, really? Well, that's lame. Don't trigger the trap! Don't trigger the trap! Don't trigger the trap! I can control the I can control the skeletons. Look at the trap now! Oh! I only got one person. Me. So don't trigger the trap.
Aye?
I'm here.
Okay. Be knocked down once. His health's all the way down now then.
I see something.
That. Is anything else? Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh no. Esaurus.
Hey. I'm here.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? What you doing that for, player character?
Hmm?
A trap.
Well,
You up?
it's finished.
Broken blade? This is the upper half of a broken blade. The metal is of fine quality and it's unclear what caused it to snap neatly at the midpoint. We craft a unique weapon.
Yes?
Find more pieces of the ancient sword. Ooh. Guess we'll go down the stairs. I'm not jumping down the pit. What the hell am I doing now? What are you doing?
A blade in the dark.
Hey. The grandmother in here. Oh. Wow, that grandmother lived to 90. 95? What was that, 95? 5 years of 100. Callum said I wasn't talented or artistic enough to create a game, and they were right. But by throwing money at people who are, I can get a thank you in the credits. It counts. Suck it, Mr. Patterson. Oh, it's like people who died and what mop that mop. Sponsored an NPC. Sit down, drink some coffee, eat a hearty meal. Relax and let all your troubles wash away. Red Wolf the grave robber. His last words were, "Calm down, it's just a skeleton." His last word was. Here we go, poem. They called him Radek, and he thought himself a bard. He craved recognition, he dreamed very hard. Alas, he never sang, his songs stayed in his mind. For the heart to face the crowd, he never did find.
Yes?
And the devs and backers.
There's something ahead.
Tricorn hat. Wait, what? Oh, more devs. Liberator of villages, slayer of kings, deceiver of dragons. It was our last part, I got him killed. Look behind you. The world was not made for saints, that's why scoundrels rule the world. I don't advise changing the world, but we can always use more saints. Samael the Butter Dragon. For Cato and Chrissy, from changeless Knoll to Fane, flux my love for always. What? Here lies Daniel Morgan, the pirate lord, who left his foes battered and topsy-turvy. No man can kill me, he boastfully roared, and 'twas true enough, for he died of scurvy. It's one thing every tyrant will tell you. Nothing saves more lives than murder. I want to see adventure, cried the knave, and so set out upon an epic quest. Not 3 days thence we write upon his grave these words at his parents' grieving bequest. Moving on. Ogre? What?
Hey.
Think up first.
Hey.
Go with the giant shield. Toilet door. Right, immediately knocks Ada down. Well, oh shit. Juice's defenses and everything. Guys, I think he's gonna be a tough dude.
I'm here.
Exploded to pieces, and then you hear, oh. Ogre blood. The potent blood of an ogre. Thicker and darker than smaller creatures. Used to make stuffs.
Margaret's fire.
So bad.
Light in dark.
It's a bit of damage to Ada though. Oh god, there's 2 more. Oh my god. Oh, it's an ogre druid? What? Ogres all around down here. He's running out of health. I thought that was a closed door, like... We made mistakes. Give me over. Can you knock him down? Oh, Rogi's fighting an ogre over here by himself. Druid alright. Plague of insects. 70 raw damage per time. Reduces your concentration. Oh god damn it. Drops spells. It's like in Baldur's Gate. And you got knocked down. Oh, we are dead.
No rebirth for him this time. No! Curses!
Kenna, watch out!
That was so long as well.
Just like an Adira.
What's going on? Well, nothing go to plan. I wanted to fight one ogre.
Yes?
Let's clear this patrolling one. From up here first. Oh shit, here he comes.
Hey.
Up this way,
Keeping an eye out.
little bit. Impressive statue. How old do you think it is? Housed within a quiet alcove, this stone figure strides boldly forward, one arm held high. Judging by the style of the clothing and the cracked remnants of a beard upon the statue, Aloth suspects that this is the Earl of Yenwood, a lauded warrior. He was known to lead his men into battle wielding a gleaming saber. Not have the saber on him. If we need to place it, find it and place it.
I'll see what I can find.
Wait, I just picked up a saber. Did that be a particular sword? Assume so. Saber, you said?
Yes?
Hmm.
Laying low.
Oh my god. Nope.
Hey.
Well,
Hey.
Get his attention and come around the corner. Just one of them. Oh god. Yeah. Maybe I'll go the other one.
yes.
Okay, that's doing better.
Hey.
Try and kill this druid now.
I'm sorry.
Tougher. Whoa, what did you do to your buddy? Poison him. They could seem to be a unique breed, if we could only speak with them. I don't think they want to speak, buddy. Just has some
Indeed.
gems on him instead. Tank's being up now. Oh my god, he's got 50 health left.
Yes?
Got a
Yes.
bunch of spells still.
Hey,
What? Following your lead.
Laying low.
And the Rogue.
Yes?
These dungeons are way tougher than anything I've done.
What is it?
Yeah,
What is it?
that's for sure. Oh shit, too. We're dead.
What is it?
Oh, druid. Oh yeah, okay. Bye. Nice knowing you, folks. I hate the way you can't just keep attacking them there. Attacking the confused one there.
Just like an endearment to go down fast. Roll up 10.
And out of here.
Tell to the priest.
Get long to do that. What's me on? Sweet. Still going.
Sacre tu.
What the fuck was that? Holy shit, critical hit him, 88 piercing damage. Ow. Oh, I forget we have the horn as well, actually. We should try that. Before I rest. Let's try to do that battle again to use the horn. I've not used it yet. We'll see what that's like. Who has AM? Priest. Bronze horn figurine. Summons an animat. For 20 seconds. What's that do? Don't know what that even is. Being honest. Hi Jamie Wynn. This is Fishy Sword in this game. How are you finding it? Recently started playing Kingmaker. Oh yeah, the timer at the beginning of Kingmaker. There are a few timers in Kingmaker, which is a bit of a pain. But, one of the most annoying parts of it though, but that's like about it though. Yeah, I played Wrath of the Righteous, the new one. And yeah, it's like a completely separate game in a different place. It's the same world though, so if you learn the lore in Kingmaker, you meet people in Wrath of the Righteous that you met in Kingmaker, so it's pretty good to play the first one first. That's pretty cool when you meet them again. Yeah, I think you can probably just find out which quests are timed or not. Just look that up or something. But yeah, it's just that first keep is the worst bit. I fucked up there as well when I played that game. I have to like reload quite far back to try and do that in time. Don't worry about exploring all the areas and stuff, because you can come back to all those later actually. So yeah, you have to worry about exploring everywhere. Yeah, this game, I played those two games and I just thought I'd try this game out, Pillars of Eternity. I heard so much good stuff about it as well. And I am enjoying this as well. It's quite different actually, the mechanics in this game.
Yes?
You can like, there are like classes you pick at the beginning, but
Yes?
you can like pick a lot of different, you can use like different weapons for each class.
I'm here.
I was thinking of using a two-handed sword. I can use a two-handed sword and wear heavy armor as a wizard. Still cast spells.
Yes?
It just slows your attack
Yes?
speed wearing heavy armor.
Yes.
It's quite different, the rules in this game.
What is it?
Makes it quite interesting actually.
Hey.
I'm gonna try summoning this animat thing. I'm not sure what this even is.
Hey.
What is this? What are you? What? Didn't do like any damage though. Seems pretty kind of useless really. Stop stuffing guys. God. So he's in a lot of armor though. Is he tanky? Oh god, what are they doing? Steward. Nice. Little. One. Everyone do everything.
The Baru beyond. Snow, hang on! Man.
Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh my god, he just knocks you down for like ages.
Down fast.
Didn't you chant yet, buddy?
What?
Oh my god. Oh, what? You bastard. Went to get his buddies.
Roak 10.
Oh my god. Zola. Well, these aren't so dumb. The master speaks. Kill it. I'll have its hand. I'll have its hands, its heads. It will stand watch.
Yes.
Well, we're dead.
Please help me here.
Reload it up. Oof.
Yes?
God, Theo goes that way, Theo goes that way, like, no one goes that way. You have to rest. I'm ready.
Yes.
Aye?
Still got spells though.
I'm here.
Have a go.
Hey,
Three ogres though? Oh god. Oh come on, it's like another wandering ogre. Oh my god, these ogres are too tough for me right now. Let's come back.
Take them all with us! That's it!
Nah, this is not happening. I guess this area is really tough. Really coming back to this area. I think you're supposed to do this area like over time.
I'm here.
Come back later. Down to level 3. At least.
Keeping an eye out.
Oh wait. Who's in here?
Nice and quiet.
We got in here. Tholgar. Don't skulk. Come into the light.
Yes?
hey. All right then.
Casting orange hues by the guttering torches, and a massive creature sits at the rear of this wide chamber. There's an acrid stench of blood and offal about the room, and a hot, malodorous gust wafts towards you as the ogre rises, stirring up the dust beneath its feet. If they had only known how many unwitting fools would wander into my camp, I would not have been exiled. Despite his words, the ogre studies you dispassionately. His pale, grim features are streaked with dried blood. But then, I think they have lost the taste for wealth, now that they have feasted on one another for so long. The ogre turns away. I will not be fattened for the eating. For the eating? Eating? Eaten by who? The rest of my tribe. They will come for me in time. There's not so many of them left. They will not wait so long that they can no longer overpower me. Ogres eating each other. There's nothing left of us. The others follow our matron mindlessly, and she, my Zola, my queen, she succumbed to madness long ago. And I, the coward, wait here to die alone. Easier said than done. He gestures to a heap of bones and cloth. Hunger has a will of its own. Matron Zola knows that well. Who are you? I am Tholgar, once most trusted of Zola's warriors. Once. It matters not. Go but a little way south and you'll find what's become of us. Once a dozen strong and now we are nothing. Our great chief enraged by voices and our people driven to devouring one another. I think they're pretty strong still. You're all starving. Isn't there something to eat down here? We have lived here for many years. The caverns have changed around us. Many old tunnels have been closed. Perhaps it's the spider's doing. For a time we feasted on the Zaribs and lived well. But the Zarib tribes have become diseased, poisoned. We did not notice at first, not until we, too, began to grow weak. Some of us became like feral creatures, maddened by the poison. Matron Zola, strongest of us, she did not go so easily. Her madness came slowly. Some of us went on eating the Zarabs, of course, even knowing there was nothing else. They died painfully, but quickly. Others tried venturing out into the great stair, trying to find a way out. Zola forbade us from leaving in time. If we could not find anything to hunt, then some of us, she said, must sacrifice themselves. You're cannibals? Yes, we have come to that. Even I have tasted it. There is no returning from that, I think. I will remember the moment for what remains of my life. What happened to your leader? Matron Zola. She was plagued with dreams from the moment we came here. Terrible dreams of something down below. She was convinced we should not go there. Folger lowers his head. I told her it was nothing. Thought nothing of it until we discovered the poison within the Zarabs. It changed her. Whatever the voice spoke, she grew harder, colder. Perhaps it was enough that the voice was never silent, though through all those days and nights. Perhaps the poison made the dreams all the worse. It is harder, perhaps, to see madness in those closest to you. But I should have seen it all the same. Too late for that now. I should put an end to this, Zola. Yes, if you could do that, then at least we will be free of this madness. Who knows how long we might remain eating one another until there is but one of us left. Bring me her talk, and I will know the deed is done, that our clan at last is finished. Consider this the final request of a fallen ogre elf. Do what I cannot, and I will find some reward worthy of your service. Zola the Ogre Chieftain movie saw. I need to level up first, bro. I'm too weak. Here we go, okay. Nina is just empty, okay. Born in fire between earth and stars, wandered the realms of men, sailed the seas of law, plumbed the infernal depths, soared the celestial skies, died a hero's death, fades into oblivion. Obsidian Razor. There's more dev stuff. What? Hey! Go for the eyes, boo! Go for the eyes! Roar!
Yes?
Anyway, we'll come back to this place. It is too tough for us right now. Level 3. Full of ogres. And I think actually my stop a bit earlier. So I need to do some stuff. Drop down the pit. Should we save and drop down the pit before we go? What's down there?
I shall.
Save. This wide pit descends into a grim darkness. You hear the whistling howl of wind, and from time to time hot gusts of air tug at your clothing. Examine the pit. The chasm appears to have been dug out with tools rather than being a natural formation. It seems to be very deep, but you cannot see the bottom to gauge the distance. Jump into the pit. Use a grappling hook to descend into the pit. You take the grappling hook from your pack and tie it off neatly around one of the heavy stone blocks surrounding the pit. A few hard tugs suggest the rope will hold fast. Keeping a firm hold on the rope, you begin your descent into the darkness. Soon the edge of the pit is far above your head, and you can hear only the creak of the rope and your own breath. Soon enough, however, you see another source of light. Far below, past the dangling end of the rope, you can see a dimly lit room, the centre of which is a circular stone pool. The pool is filled with blood, and even at this distance you can pick out various limbs and mangled bodies, largely Zarep in nature. The tunnel bored into the stone ends a ways above the chamber below. Your rope extends no further. Jump down into the blood pool. Bracing yourself for the landing, you loosen your hold, dropping down the remaining distance to land within the pool of blood with a noisy splash. The thick, murky water hinder your swimming, threatening to pull you down into the unseen depths of this grim pit, but at last you crest the surface and pull yourself over and over the brim, to find yourself at the edge of a reeking, sludgy mixture of blood and limbs. Ooh. Complete the first 5 levels of the endless path of... Oh no. Oh no, no. You not get back up. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there anyway. I've got to do some stuff. Today, so I'm gonna go a bit earlier. Save there, and we'll just leave the fort today and see if we can travel to Defiance Bay, maybe? Keep exploring. Yeah. Stop there for now though. Thanks for hanging around though again, chat. We'll see you soon.